literally do it a page at a time, and then if you have any notes, you can forward those to me. Okay. Absolutely. Alright, I'm just going to put you on speaker my end. Yeah. Certainly. Yeah, okay. It's the Love Lists, Notes and Me journal notebook. If you love paper, a new notebook, lists to tick off and notes to inspire you, thank you for finding me. Please have fun with this book. I have deliberately not put chapters in any particular order because I want you to dip in where you want and when you want. Write a few words, doodle, pause for thought or build dreams. Write wish lists, to-do lists or anything and everything. Pop notes in between the pages, articles you've cut out, postcards and photos. If you need, stretch an elastic band around this book to keep your thoughts and dreams and wishes safe. Use your love list, notes and me just for you and with a smile. And then there's a piece about the author, yeah. Yeah, it says a little bit, then it says, so you've got where it says, yeah, it says, being true to ourselves will set us free. If you are doing your best, you are doing enough. Some days is about freeing yourself from yourself. Nobody is perfect, nor do they have to be. My job is to simply find a way to be happy with me and helping and sharing that with you. And writing notes can often help. How do you want to feel? Find yourself in the choices that you make every day. Everything is a choice. What will you choose? Of yourself. Shine my light brightly. Don't outsource my own well-being. Between you and me, especially after recent times, whether we like it or not, life continually evolves. We cannot hold on to the status quo. We can be present in the moment, but good and bad will always rotate and follow each other. What we can do is find a way to ease ourselves back in gently. Be aware of what's happening around us. Work on new lists, new habits, and take them off. Choose to react with our choice of emotion to an event and not allow the actual event to control or define us. Be flexible with our intentions and dreams. Move calmly with the ever-changing flow. It's okay not to overcomplicate things and overwhelm yourself, choosing a simpler life. Recognize and know what looks and feels enough for you. Trust your desires and respect and honor your own individual pace. Know there is a difference between settling, not being ambitious or playing it safe, to recognizing at this moment you're already where you should be and where you need to be. my self-compassion. Treat myself kindly. Imperfection is okay. I am not alone, and keep perspective. Choose a melodrama over a melodrama. Choose my own path. Don't put pressure on myself. It won't help me or those around me. Write my own story. Be the director of my own film memoir of my life. Edit it, rewrite it, change directions. The power is mine. Believe in myself and my instincts. It is my true north. Always be true to myself. Some may not like it, but better that than a life in hiding. It's not me against the world, but me against me. What kind of person would I like to become? Being true to myself will set me free. Whether it's a small step or a leap, they all matter and keep moving me forward. My job is to simply find a way to be happy with me. Today I will only do things that mean the most to me and the ones I love. I am enough, I know enough, I have enough, so I can do this. If I am doing my best, I am doing enough. Dear self, I hear you, I care for you. I will be kind to myself, make myself a tea, buy myself some flowers, do something that makes me happy. And that's a sign. Choices and courage. Shine your light brightly. Take time, stop, breathe, reflect. Try being empathetic, not just to my dear friends and family, but to myself too. Page 38. Embrace the rhythm of my life. Inhale, stop, be still. Exhale, be still. Use my head and my heart and decide what is right for me. Let my quiet, kind inner voice encourage me, motivate me, believe in myself. Focus on that quiet voice over the loud voice that pulls me down. Choose to escape and step into my safe and happy place. Fill my senses with music, smells and memories that nurture me. Bravery and being courageous brings me freedom. And again, there's lots of space to write notes and doodles. Page 43. Have the courage to look after myself before I can look after others. Have the courage to do what I want and not what is expected. Everything is a choice. What will I choose? Sometimes making a change can feel messy, but when things are messy, change is happening, which means progress and opportunity. Just by knowing this, it can be such a relief. So when I am feeling out of control, just let go. It's how it's supposed to be. Give myself permission to be happy, to do what I love, to follow my dreams. If I am feeling like not much is making sense, change is happening, and I'm about to get closer to being my true self. Losing control equals possibilities, opportunities, miracles. I don't need to travel to free myself. It's available now with the choices I make every day. Have the courage to make those difficult decisions. The more difficult, the bigger the rewards. My choices have consequences and have the power to take me in any direction. Feeling free is mine for the making. emotions, live with it, improve it, change it, pour courage over my life and see myself grow. It's still under the choices and courage chapter. Choose my emotions wisely. When something or an event happens, stop and think, how am I going to choose to react? I can't change the events, but I do have the power to choose how I feel and express myself. And if life does deal me a terrible card, I'll cut myself some slack and be kind to myself. Sometimes I just have to stop and look up, otherwise I might miss the crossroads. How do I want to feel? Find myself in the choices that I make every day. I am responsible for my choices, no one else. Wise words and lessons. It's okay to rewrite your life. It's all in sepia and black and white, so it's very natural and neutral. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's continue on to page 62. What if I fail, but what if I succeed? Stop, breathe, reflect. None of us know what the future holds for us, but what am I okay with? Worry doesn't solve problems, doesn't achieve anything, won't make anything go away. Stop that mindless chatter. Clear the mind and choose to travel lighter. It's under the wise words and lessons category. If I really can't solve a real problem that matters, ask myself, how can I care for myself through this? It's time to be kinder and calmer on myself. Regularly ask myself from 1 to 10, how am I feeling? Be honest and aware of my mind and my body. If it's a low number, don't ignore it, acknowledge it, then be kind to myself or make changes now. How do I want to feel? My life is happening right here, right now. To make change, first find something wrong in my life and admit to it. Be the master of my own time, fitting work around life and not life around work. What can I do differently if I have been hurt or exposed to changes or the unexpected? What wise words would a friend tell me that I find difficult to tell myself? Head, heart, and kindness. Happiness is what happens when you forget about trying to be happy. Just let go. Just let go. If I did my best and I meant well, then that's all I can do. I don't need to have all the answers as long as I keep asking the right questions. Stop looking over my shoulder. Keep looking ahead, otherwise I might miss an opportunity. Consider that everything that I have done up until now was to prepare me for this moment. This time, even the things that didn't work out as I planned. What if this is happening for me and not to me? What if this leads to a better world for me? Free myself from the expectations of others. Trying to control everything is exhausting, so don't even try. If I have a tendency to do this, I have to stop. I can't control how others think, what they do, and the future, but I can control how I react, how I respond, my choices, how I feel. If I can talk myself out of something, I can talk myself into something. I should stop telling myself the same old story and expect a different ending. Write one that I like. With little steps, I can still make good distance. I can give myself the gift of forgiveness. Okay, to continue? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so the next chapter is positive pause for thoughts, with a play on the word pause. Pause for thought. There's nothing much better than the softness of a puppy or kitten's ear. Be the light. I am alive. I am here. We are here. I am courageous. I am courageous. I am courageous. Who says my teddy bear isn't my best friend? Loyal, always there, and knows all my secrets. Live consciously. Experience living, not just life. I am stronger than I think and more courageous than I know. Surrender to the moment and conserve my power. Please bear with me today. I'm feeling a little anxious and fragile. Thank you. Today I will not surround myself with people who will crush my dreams, disapprove of me and my ways. Begin with today. I'll take the time to pause when I have a friend who has pause. To do. Overcommitment, no. Self-comparison, no. Negative self-talk, no. Contentment, yes. Thoughtful days, best served with tea and biscuits. Live consciously, spend the day how I would like. Live to my values, choose what to eat, choose where to travel, who to spend time with, how to relax. Simply be aware of how I feel. Be thankful and be kind. Sometimes just stop, take time to think and listen, become aware of the present. Count my blessings every day. Start my day by thinking of 3 different things every morning. Today I will not take for granted what means the most. How am I going to spend today? With gratitude and being fully aware and... I'm also supposed to write something. It always seems impossible until it is done. Sometimes I need to know when to rest rather than give up. That's very true. Lighten up and burden myself and unburden myself. Time to reflect. A nice heart. Shake brief. Forgive myself for not doing things I planned, for making mistakes, for not being perfect. Just do my best. Watch, listen, learn, grow, smile. It's okay to make mistakes and forget to do things. Just be kind and gentle and forgive myself. Declutter my home and my mind. Ask myself, does it make me happy? Do I need it? If not, then clear it out. Don't forget, I have to fail to succeed, so give myself permission to fail. Relinquish and release any constraints that I may have unconsciously placed on myself that are restricting me or stopping me from doing what makes me happy. Be conscious of these weights around me and where I can reduce them, the pressures, the rules, the guilt, the obligations. Nobody is perfect, and nor do I have to be. My failures are my best lessons. Tears can heal my pain. Tears will give me strength and not weakness. Free myself from myself. Learn to recognize when I feel trapped in my own expectations of myself and others' expectations of me. My list of things I don't like or I don't need, sort into 4 groups with stickers. So it's a little project of recycling, selling, giving away, or rubbish. wish. Lighten my life, declutter physical items and negative thoughts to make room for my dreams and my choices. I am not responsible for everything and everyone's choices. Okay, to continue. Yeah. Tap into my creative side is the next chapter with a nice little paintbrush. My observation game. Pick something like a model of a car, a bike or a dog, or even just a colour, and see how many I see in a day. It was the tap into the creative side chapter. Exercise doesn't have to be serious. I can dance in the kitchen, salsa when I brush my teeth, or wait for the kettle to boil, spell out my name with my hips to my favourite music. Seasons help me to see natural beauty and they keep me moving forward. Remember to pick a few things through the seasons and decorate my home. Bring the outside in. Hello, my creative self. Inspire and empower me. Creativity is my imagination at work. Pause, imagine, create. Write something, make something, build something, anything, just create. Defend my personal time. Find what I love to do and defend this time. Feeling uncreative. Take the time to do something that inspires me. Read a book, watch a film, go for a walk, talk to a friend. Imagine I have a watering can that I need to fill with creativity and inspiration. Then pour where I need it over my life and watch myself grow. Work on my creativity wherever and whenever I choose that inspires me. Feed my creative side and express myself. Write a letter, write a poem or a song, make notes for a book, start a project with a new folder, notepad and pens. Draw a picture, simply doodle, make something, learn a new skill. Use nature to inspire me. Take the time to look, listen and feel. The child in me. Imagination is where it all begins. Be more curious, have fun, do something random just because I can. Remember what made me smile, maybe strawberry milkshake, licking the chocolate off a biscuit, making up a dance routine, walking down a path without stepping on the cracks. Have a little think and write a list. Take time to daydream. Daydreaming is where it all begins. Inspiration and creativity. Find the child within me. Play more, explore more, be more curious. Today I will lie in bed that little bit longer. Breathe deeply through my nose and inflate my stomach. Breathe out through my mouth and deflate my stomach. Inflate and deflate. Move my body more. Stand on my tiptoes. Suddenly run as fast as I can. Gallop rather than walk. Wave my arms madly and try not to smile. Pull a funny face when I'm on the phone to someone who is annoying me and feel myself lighten up. Have a good giggle. Laugh loudly. My favourite colour is, animal is, number is, word is. Never stop looking for what is not there. Free my imagination and find that fairy garden. Fill my mind and heart with love. Take a moment to think about my favourite songs, TV shows and films when I was younger. Do I still like them? When I was younger, what did I hope to be? Am I on the right path? Friendships. I thought I'd write you a letter. How are you? first square of chocolate, the cream on my hot chocolate, and the first daffodils of spring. I love you so much. I would share my last gingerbread biscuit with you at tea time. Daydreaming and boredom are my new two best friends. It's where I can be creative and make changes. Words unite. They help us to help each other. But some days it's okay not to want to talk. Surround myself with people that inspire me and energize me. Each of these are like bubbles across pages with, perfect. I like people when they support, encourage, comfort and reassure me. Plans, adventures and dreams. Persistence is the key that will open more doors for me. Plant one seed at a time. What's important, not urgent. Hurrying is like wind to a flame with my productivity. They just don't go together. Worrying about not having enough hours in the day or simply a sense of not enough time will only increase my stress, my anxiety and overwhelm me. Success is a process. Things that matter most must never be at the mercy of things that matter least. Life is not about having all the good cards dealt to me, but with the cards that I have been dealt, knowing and learning how to play them well. Pause, reflect and breathe, clear the fog so I can see where I need to go. Give myself permission to do what I love, and by doing so, it becomes contagious. Others will do the same. If I am happy, they are happy, and if they're happy, I am happy. My jar of life, how am I filling it today? The big stones are my dreams, what I enjoy, my happiness, the goals, what's important to me. The shingle is administration and cleaning, and sand is trivial bits and pieces. If I fill my jar with sand and shingle first, I won't be able to put in my big stones. So I must place my big stones in first, then sprinkle around them the shingle and sand. Very true. Make my dreams happen. Come alive and find myself on an adventure. Doing things I enjoy, it's not selfish but self-care. Living my dreams is where my life starts, not ends. Fills my soul. Flowers make my soul smile. Listen to the wind, the birds, my own breath, and find my inner calmness. Happiness is like a string of fairy lights, small glimpses of light, little moments one after the other, just a string of moments strung together. Don't worry about the bigger picture and just enjoy each moment, big or small. Being outside can give me perspective. If it's all getting too much, remember to step outside. Nature does not know how to hurry. Share the journey. Feeling the sand between my toes, blades of grass under my feet, the fragrance of a flower. Nature letting me know it's there fills my soul. The truth is in our hearts, challenged by our heads and anchored by our soul. Being around those I love nurtures me. For the love of lists. Yeah, it says to-do list, things I love, don't forget. This gives them a chance to write lists, obviously. My list of simply nice things, my list of things that always brightens things up. Count my blessings. If If I wrote a song, this is what I'd write. What I have lost recently and what I have gained. What I have forgotten that I learned at school that I would like to learn again. If I wanted to write a book, these are my ideas. Tasks that give me joy. List of links to calm my mind. List of stuff that calms me. What I need to do that I miss and would like to rediscover. Today from 1 to 10, how stressed do I feel? How fast is my mind racing? And how happy do I feel? And then we have a date and emotion and 1 to 10. Recognize when I need to make a change or create a circuit breaker. And there's another page the same. If I have the following symptoms, my head is drooped forward, tight shoulders, feel small and no energy, I must, and there's space to fill out what you need to do. My list of seasonal decorations, spring blossom branches and summer sand and pebbles from my favourite beach, and autumn conker's leaves and winter twigs with baubles, and my list of seasonal activities, I spy types of flowers, search sounds of nature, nature mosaics, flower pressing, nature collage, build a fairy garden, and sounds I shall listen out for more in each season, spring, summer, autumn, winter. My poem about the seasons. Clutter, things I really don't need, clutter stuff I should stop buying. My toolkit to life, to know myself, believe in myself, and have confidence in myself. My qualities, what I find easy and what I am good at. This is how I would describe myself. I am positive and strong in these situations. This is how I do or shall deal with fear. What I have done recently for someone else that made me feel good. What matters to me. If I could do something different today, what would I do? If someone looked at me today, what would they see? I am unique now, but if I could be the perfect me, I would look like, I would feel, I would care about. If I could start my life again, I would do this differently. Right now, what can I see? What can I hear? What can I smell? What do I feel? Looking ahead, something new. What would I like to learn? This is what I'm going to do when I'm not trying to control everything, run everything, do everything, and think of everything. Letting go and living life. What I would love to do today. My list of what I didn't want to do today and stuff that I don't want in my life. And then we have my list of 25 useful, useless thoughts and questions. Okay, to continue. Perfect. Which celebrity would I swap places with? If I could put one thing in a secret box, it would be the best food I've ever eaten is. My favourite TV programme when I was younger was. If I was an animal, I would be. My all-time favourite song is top 3. Number 7, if I could automatically speak another language, it would be. If I could choose my birthday, the date I would choose would be. If I could choose my full name, it would be. Number 10, if I could live somewhere in the world, I would choose. Number 11, if I was queen for a day, I would. Number 20, if I could have any car or vehicle, I would choose. Number 21, if I could take a photo of anyone or anything, it would be. 22, if I could have 10 minutes with anyone, it would be. 23, if I could choose to have any skill, it would be. 24, my perfect career or job is. And 25, if I could be professional in any sport, it would be. And the thank you chapter, I believe is the last chapter. A smile and a thank you can go a long way. It has the power to change someone's day and my own. It's just two little words that can pack a punch when both said and not said. I must remember to praise and thank myself. Dear self, I wanted to say thank you because space to write something. My list of thank yous I want to send. Today I will thank and be thankful for. If I could write a letter to anyone, I would write this to you because. And then final thoughts on page 245. And it's okay to rewrite my life. Yeah. No, it was a very loud noise. Yeah, possibly a helicopter, I'm not sure. So that is the content of it. Yeah, absolutely. So what I'll do, I'll pop it in the post. Okay, I can do that as well. Yeah, that's ideal. That's ideal. Yeah, and then we'll carry on with the next. Either publisher or scrivener. I don't mind. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks so much for your time.